You were actually here physically in Malaysia, but that was about a year ago, so it was a while back.
Yes. Also, thank you for playing all my songs.
Ooh, there's a bit of a story behind that. We'll get to that later. But first, congratulations on the release of your latest single, Merry Go Round.
Thank you.
I am curious though, why was this song chosen as the second song to release?
Actually a funny story. Originally, that was supposed to be the first song off the EP.
Oh.
Because of internal decisions, we ended up doing Ruin My Life as the first single. If the role of Ruin My Life was a segue from my last EP to this new sound, Merry Go Round is kind of like the entry point to the new sound.
So later on the track list, is it still gonna be number 2 or are you moving it up to number 1?
It stays as number 2. Yeah, number 3 gets... It's like it's incremental. Ruin My Life is like a 3 in energy. Merry Go Round is like a 6. The next one's like a 10.
Oh, okay.
Very loud.
Ooh, I like loud though. I like blasting it in my headphones. Another perfect song to blast is Like Jenny on Hitz. Me and eaJ will be right back. With me here to talk about his upcoming brand new music is eaJ. Now, we could go the usual route when it comes to these interviews, just talk and talk and talk, but I'm not about that because every 10 o'clock is when I torture somebody and the show must go on.
5 seconds of suffer.
Okay, eaJ, so this is like quick fire. You only have 5 seconds to answer my question. You feel me?
Okay, funny.
Yeah, so you know how your latest song is called Merry Go Round, right? So in 5 seconds, I need you to name for me 5 theme park rides. Go!
Supreme Scream, Silver Bullet, Little Thrill Roller Coaster, Superman, and Batman from Six Flags.
Wow, you actually impressed me because you survived!
That was like all over the world.
Kind of, but impressive.
I love that 5 seconds of suffer.
Hey, listen, if you're ever back in Malaysia and we get to, interview you again, but in the studio, we'll play it in real life.
I love that. We have to.
Hopefully we will. Now, up next, with Arca and with eaJ as well, he's joining us virtually. And did you know, eaJ, almost every single night, I will get song requests for your songs from like the most loyal fans ever.
Wow.
Yes.
And I actually asked them to send me some fan questions that I'll be asking you right now.
Okay.
All right, first question is from Putri. She would like to know, if someone's hearing your music for the first time, which song should they start with and why?
Merry Go Round.
Okay, but why?
I think Merry Go Round is kind of like the intro to the next world and my next page and chapter. So the closest thing to my next upcoming songs is probably Merry Go Round. So if they like Merry Go Round, chances are I would assume that they would like the next few songs coming.
Honestly, great pick. On to our second fan question. This one is from Anissa. How do you know when a song is finally done?
That's actually a funny question. I don't think a song is ever done. At the end of the day, you could ask probably any artist this and they'll say the same thing. You go back to the drawing board so many times and like even when you're like in the final steps, like Merry Go Round is out and I still don't feel like it's 100% finished. Yeah. There's no song that I've ever felt like was 100% finished. The more you like a song, the more potential you see in a song, the more things you see wrong with it. Or like quote unquote wrong, not really wrong, but things you can improve on in your head. But at the end of the day, you have to release music. So you just kind of have to let it go at some point.
Wow, that got unexpectedly deep right there. And I have one final fan question, but we'll get to that in like 10 minutes. So keep it here on Hitz, y'all. Joining me is eaJ. Now, I'm asking him questions from the fans, and the final one is from Nad. Any funny or unexpected behind-the-scenes studio stories?
Yeah, in my next single, there's this part that sounds like it's like a whole gang of people. It was me and my friend Jorgen, and I have a video that I'm gonna put up someday. It's hilarious.
So what I'm hearing is you faked a choir.
Kind of. It's really funny. We look really stupid doing it, but it sounds great.
Hey, if it's your work, I'm sure it sounds amazing. And before I let you go, any message for the Malaysian fans here?
Well, a message out to the Malaysian fans. Thank you, everybody. Honestly, I hope I get to see you guys at the end of this year. And hopefully you guys like the songs that are coming up, as well as some of the content. I'm really, really excited to show you guys some of these new things because I finally feel like if Ruin My Life was the entry point, or if Ruin My Life was a transition, and then Merry Go Round is the entry point, these new songs are kind of going to show you what's in store. And also, big shout out to Hitz, #1 music station. Thank you
Oh, you're making my heart melt.
for playing the music. You guys have been awesome, and I see you guys playing songs like every night.
You know what? I actually can't take the full credit because every single night, Putri, Nad, and Anissa are requesting your songs. Every single night without fail, man.
Well, Puchi, Anissa, and Nad, thank you. I see you guys on Twitter. I appreciate you guys. And yeah, just thank you so much. I truly can't say it enough. I feel like I got very lucky with the people that listen to my music.
Oh, and I'm sure they're lucky to have you. And to everyone listening, if you're upset that you missed any part of the interview, don't worry, I got you. We are posting clips of this interview on our socials at HITZ, so make sure to follow us. And yeah, hopefully you will see eaJ in Malaysia sometime this year. Fingers crossed. For now, we got The Weeknd, Cry For Me, Hits.